Alright, it's raining now. You can see we're using the wiper. It's a lot quieter than when it's dry and just spraying the washer fluid. Also, I did wipe down the entire outside with just the rainwater and a microfiber cloth, those yellow ones from Costco. And I did notice the little orangey like kind of things that people say rust spots. So we'll see how those develop. I didn't use any chemicals to try and wipe them off, but when I scratched it with my nail, a lot of that stuff came out. So there's still kind of like little speckles all around. Again, like stuff can get stuck in the steel. So we'll see how it develops, if it continues to keep going. If it is just iron particles, as it rusts and I scrape it off, it'll just continue coming out. But if it's actually rust in the steel, then we'll see those little dots continue to grow bigger and bigger. So we'll see what it actually is, if it's actually just little iron specks that just got dust like particles into the steel. And I'll continue to update. I'll show you a picture or a video of it in a bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive around a little in the rain. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, I kind of want to see if I can do a U-turn here. I don't know. Maybe with that extra wide part I might be able to, but I don't know about that. We'll see. Let me zoom out here more. You can kind of see where we are. All right, I don't think I can do a U-turn here, but it'll probably go a little bit into the cross street, and then the U-turn will be complete. So let's see. I'll go out a tiny bit, and that person honked. What in the world? It's like you're allowed to do U-turns there. I had my signal on. All right, and here we go. And yeah, the U-turn was actually fine. I don't think I even needed to like go into the other intersection area of it, but yep. All right, I'll see you guys and show you the outside of the truck after I wiped it all down. All right, so as you can see, it's raining quite a bit. I mean, it's not super heavy rain, but it's pretty heavy as far as California goes. All right, I'm gonna push the wiper. You can see how it clears it up right away. There's some stuff on my windshield I noticed that leaves some like hazy like stuff when it goes back up. So I'm gonna have to probably see about wiping or cleaning the wiper blade, because when it goes down it's fine, but then when it goes back up it leaves some weird haze. So there you go. There's the different speeds. This is the fastest wiping speed. All right, this is 1 lower. This is 2. Oh, that's a nice feature. So Tesla added this, so if you set it to the max, you see, all right, let me zoom out here. If I tap the windshield wiper button once, you see it went to the lower speed. If I tap it again, it goes down, tap it again, it goes down, tap it again, it goes back up, up, up. All right, so you can cycle through the speeds just with the button. You don't need to actually do anything on the screen, if some people are against having a screen. But yeah, you can see I might have to put something also. Usually they advise against putting like water repellent kind of stuff. But yeah, as you can see, like it's sheeting up like this, and I don't like that. The only thing though is if you put water repellent stuff, then you can expect the windshield wiper blade to like chatter when it goes up and down, like it's gonna start bouncing on the window. So I don't know, maybe I'll be the first one to try that out and see what happens. But yeah, they don't recommend using that kind of thing. So we'll see. I'll probably go to Walmart, get a bottle of that Rain-X type, and see how it goes. They did say not to use the bug cleaning stuff and all the other stuff, and I think that's just because that stuff, it makes the windshield wipers like chatter more. All right, let me show you guys the outside of the truck. I'm gonna be out in the rain now. All right, so here you can see I wiped it all down. It was pretty gross. Also, you can see this, for some reason the water just like sheets up on it, but on here it beads up. So I don't know what's up with that. They must have coated this with something different. You can see the rest of it is fine. Okay, maybe that's a different type of metal, or maybe when they polished it or something, they didn't put something, because here you can see it's doing the same thing. It's sheeting up there, but it's beading up down there. So maybe they were trying to buff it out when it had the scratches. and it changed the properties of the metal or removed whatever coating. All right, you can see here. Oh man, it's raining a lot. My phone's gonna have it can't charge because it's wet, but you can see same thing here, sheeting up, everything else is beating up. So it's really strange. All right, anyways, that's pretty much it. I also wiped down my Model Y because it was really gross. It's been sitting outside for a very long time, unused, unwashed, and eventually it's going to my parents. But for now, because I'm still waiting to get stuff done to the truck, I need the Model Y just in case, especially when I'm going to get it wrapped. I'm definitely not going to have a vehicle to drive around. So here you can see now we have all this fog in here. Let's go ahead and see how long it takes to defog. It usually takes quite a while. I've done it a few times in the past. You can see it's kind of like at the bottom is different than the top because I was wiping it down with a napkin a little bit, and the rest of the windshield I first wiped with the dirty microfiber cloth that I was using to clean the car, the rest of the truck with. So yeah, it's all kind of gross, but it's actually defogging quicker than it used to. It might have been because I drove a little bit and started up for a little, but it's defogging better than before, and maybe it's also because it's not as cold. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna put it on mode 3, and that seems decent enough. And yeah, I'm gonna go drive to Walmart and get some washer fluid and try that out, because I want to use the repellent stuff, the rain repellent stuff, and just see how it affects the windshield wipers. So you're gonna get to see also, I'll make a separate video for how to refill the washer fluid on the Cybertruck, because last time that video on my Model Y, right now it's like blown up. It's getting so many views. But anyways, I'm gonna go get washer fluid, and then I guess you'll see me testing the washer fluid, but I'll put the filling the washer fluid as a separate video. All right, so I'll see you guys then.